We know that there's something very dangerous and frightening about what happens when a bunch of people who hate get together. But it's nothing in power and force compared to what's going to happen because a bunch of people who love are now getting together.
If we're talking about breakout moments, she had several that made people sit up and take notice.
It's like, wait a minute, who is this lady?
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Check out this headline: a star is born.
This is the Google map of the most searched candidates before the debate. As you can see, it's quite a mix. But during the debate, you see all of that yellow? That is Marianne Williamson.
So who is Williamson?
I'm doing everything I can to have a conversation with people that is the conversation that I believe matters. We need to say it like it is. It's bigger than Flint. It's all over this country. It's particularly people of color. It's particularly people who do not have the money to fight back. And if the Democrats don't start saying it, then why would those people feel that they're there for us? And if those people don't feel it, they won't vote for us, and Donald Trump will win.
And all of a sudden, people went from Marianne Williamson, the joke, to, maybe she says a few things we like.
The first question tonight will be coming from Aaron Motto.
This country is very politically polarized, trading right and wrong for left and right. What would you do to change this?
I think that you don't change other people, you change yourself. And I am very clear, and I think all of us need to remember that the foundational principle of this country is unity in diversity. Out of many, one.
Saying things which others
She
are
always
not.
answers questions on a different level than everybody else.
You always go to the root of things. I love that. You know, everybody else is talking surface.
This is so much bigger than how it affects you. It's so much bigger than how it affects you. And it's so much bigger than how it affects me. It's whether or not we as a generation stand up for this extraordinary possibility of a society in which the values of equality and the values of equal opportunity and the values of the real right of all people to pursue their happiness is something that is safe in the hands of this generation. I'm asking you to join with me. I'm asking you to join with me, not just to elect me president. Something bigger than that has got to happen than just electing anyone president.
What does she mean for this party and this, divide and debate over where's the heart of the party?
People are looking for different. They don't trust politicians.
We need to do more than small random acts of kindness. We need huge strategized acts of doing the right thing.
I think when people listen intently, I think when people listen to the facts, what it is that she is suggesting, I think that they will begin to get to know that this is a candidate that's worth voting for.
We need to pay reparations. We need to wage peace. We need to purify the heart of a nation, just like we need to purify our own hearts. And then when we do that, when we're honest about the darkness we need to deal with, we will get to such incredible light, and we will have a new birth of freedom. As Abraham Lincoln said, there is nothing compared to what this country's going to do when we release the truth of who we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you'll help me. Let's transform America and transform this world. Thank you very, very, very much.
Nobody used their time better last night than she did. She didn't have a huge amount of it, but every time she spoke, she said something memorable. And you can't say that for many of those candidates.
Marianne Williamson.
Thank you. In 1776, our founders brought forth on this planet an extraordinary new possibility. It was the idea that people, no matter who they were, would simply have the possibility of thriving. We have not ever totally actualized this ideal, but at the times when we have done best, we have tried. And when forces have opposed them, generations of Americans have risen up and pushed back against those forces. We did that with abolition, and with women's suffrage, and with civil rights. And now it is time for a generation of Americans to rise up again. For an amoral economic system has turned short-term profits for huge multinational corporations into a false god. And this new false god takes precedence over the safety and the health and the well-being of we, the American people, and the people of the world, and the planet on which we live. Conventional politics will not solve this problem, because conventional politics is part of the problem. We, the American people, must rise up and do what we do best and create a new possibility. Say no to what we don't want and yes to what we know can be true. I'm Marianne Williamson, and that's why I'm running for president.